y'all. We're doing another State Fair favorite, corn dogs.
Oh, battered and fried till golden brown.
Serve it with your favorite condiment for that classic taste.
Oh, every bite is given State Fair vibes. That's for sure.
I mean, if there's an official food at the State Fair of Texas, which we love to go to,
yes,
it's these we call them corny dogs.
Yeah, yes, you do. I call them corn dogs.
I know. I guess the rest of the world calls them corn dogs, but we call them down here in Texas corny dogs.
Yeah, and we always have a bunch of frozen corn dogs in the fridge.
But these blow those things out of the bucket, let me tell you. Okay, let's get going. I'm going to start. It's just a basic batter. It's a combination of wet and dry. So before you talk dogs, let me get going on this. I've got a cup of buttermilk, which gives such delicious flavor. I've got 2 eggs here that I've lightly beaten, and I have got a tablespoon of vegetable oil. I've also got vegetable over here that I'm heating.
This is almost like a cornbread mix.
It's very similar to cornbread. It's very thick, which is going to make it adhere to that dog, which is really, really good. Okay, now let me just do this real quick, and then you can start talking.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a cup of all-purpose flour. Oops, I'm making a mess. I've got a cup of...
It's the State Fair. You got to make a mess.
That's right. A cup of cornmeal. You can do coarse if you want, but this is fine cornmeal. This is a 1/4 cup of sugar. You want that classic sweetness. Sometimes we put a little honey in there to add a little bit more sweetness. This is a tablespoon of baking powder. And then for a little salt, we've got a 1/2 teaspoon. And now I'm going to use my little itty bitty whisk here.
Yes.
To stir this together.
We're very close today.
We are. We're neck and neck. I'll tell you that. Okay, so now you start to. I'm going to add this and start. And then.
Do you need this?
Nah. Here.
I'll take all this stuff.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're going to add the wet to the dry, and I'm going to make a batter. Okay.
You're going to make a batter.
Yeah. Batter.
All right, and let's talk dogs.
Let's do it.
So we've got, this makes 8, but we're gonna do 4, 2 each for us. And we've got the standard size hot dog, and we also have a stick here. This is about, I believe, about 5 inches or 5.5, and this is just a bamboo skewer that you can get online. If you do the bun size hot dog, those are a little longer. You want to do an 8.5 stick, and I think you'll have links to all this.
But you know, the thing is we, of course, being who we are, we had to order ours so we could have official corn dog sticks. But you can absolutely use like wooden skewers that you can cut,
or a popsicle
sticks, anything that can you stick in there and use as a handle.
Now, the next thing you want to do before you put it in this batter is you want to make sure all of your hot dogs are dry. So
that's super important because
drying them off real
if they're wet, that batter is not going to want to stick to the hot dog.
Yes.
And you can even, if you want to really make sure, you can either roll your hot dogs in some flour or cornstarch. That will.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'll help it stick, and it also kind of helps make it extra crispy.
Put that here.
Okay, so now you see this is a really thick batter. Okay, keep talking.
Yeah, I'm drying out my hot dogs.
Oh.
Don't you want to put that in there?
Huh?
Don't you want to put that in there?
That's why I have this big thing.
I'm like, why are you telling me to keep talking?
You're still drying your hot dogs?
All right, now I'm going to take my hot dog skewer or my corn dog handle and just push it all the way in there, about 2/3, not too high, because you don't want to be automatically biting into a stick when you're.
I mean, it'll be chip a tooth. Now, while he's doing that, you'll see. This is what I'm doing. This batter is so thick.
Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Actually.
Perfect. You're going to want to get just a tall glass that's tall enough that you can shove your hot dog down into it. And what that does is it just makes it real easy for it to stick to the hot dog. And you could roll it around in there, but this just works perfectly. Any old glass will do.
All right, I'll do these other 2 hot dogs here in a second, but I want to get to the fun part, which is dunking the hot dog. There it is. We're going in. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
This is good. So I've got vegetable oil over here that I've heated to, I know, and don't overfill that because when you stick that in there, then it'll overflow.
Yeah, you want to make sure it's covered entirely.
I've got vegetable oil over here in just a regular pot. You can do this in your deep fryer, but a pot works just to 350, 360 degrees. You know, a thermometer will ensure you've got the right temperature.
I like to twist it when I'm coming out because then I can see that it's all covered.
Yeah. And you
now,
see how that's sticking? That's perfect. And then that baking powder is going to make a poof and like be the classic.
Make sure the bottom has got it too.
The classic.
You ready for me?
Yeah. Now you can. Yep. When there they go.
All right.
Now you can just drop it right on in there, and then it's going to rise a little bit. Now you can do. I wouldn't recommend doing more than 2 at a time, but you could do 2. But we like to do them 1 at a time because they're just so fun to watch, and it's kind of mesmerizing. So now be careful right at first because that batter it's still hasn't really set yet. So don't get a pair of tongs and start moving it around. Otherwise you'll knock that batter off. We find just like a simple little utensil like a fork really works. And
look at how
this
lovely
doesn't
that
take
looks.
long. It takes about, now I'm going to turn my heat back up to keep it at 350. And then it just kind of turns on its own like it just did there. And you're going to cook these until they're just beautiful golden brown. And it's going to also, then it'll also get the hot dogs nice and hot. And anyway. Okay, look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that looks lovely. Oh, that's great. Bring it on right here.
It's probably been about 3 minutes.
Excuse me.
Beautiful.
I'm excited.
I know.
It's been about 3 minutes.
Isn't that gorgeous? That is
gorgeous.
beautiful. So now,
Look
okay,
at that.
Wesley's going to plunge away, and we're going to keep plunging, and these stay nice and warm. They're deep fried, but if you're doing a lot of them, they also keep warm in an oven, like set at 225, 250, beautifully until you're ready to eat. Okay, we're going to finish these up, and then it's party time at the state fair.
Yay.
Okay, it is corny dog time.
Here, hold on, put that on there.
Yeah, so we're going to drain it all. That is. Luckily, we have these others. I'm going to turn this oil off. That one's nice piping hot.
Yeah, don't bite into that one.
Yeah.
Y'all,
I know.
is it corn doggy time?
It is corn dog time. My favorite time of the year. We used to go to the state fair. Well, I still do go to the state fair. People would stand in line for hours, not hours, but
that is perfect.
it's a beautiful. Corn.
No, they would.
They
Those
would.
Fletcher ones.
Fletcher, yeah.
They would. It would be like the longest line just to get.
But it moves fast because it's so easy to make corn dogs,
Okay,
you guys.
hold. I gotta get my. We love just a good douse of yellow
mustard. A lot of people like ketchup, but we love mustard.
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
You know, like Wesley said, I grew up eating the frozen kind that you can put in the oven, and those are so good. But oh my God, homemade. Oh my God! And I don't know if you mentioned this. You want to go if you're gonna make homemade corn dogs. Go with a good quality dog. We want all beef, just a good brand because it.
And if you're gonna make these, make our funnel cakes because then you'll have state fair at home.
Make nachos.
These are, I'm gonna tell you, 1,000,000% Ludicrous. I love a corn dog.
Meat on a stick gets 1,000,000%. Well, I agree. I cannot disagree.
I love a corn dog. I love a corn dog.
I do too. I cannot lie.
Oh.
All right, you guys. We've had so much fun. Bring the state fair to your home.
Yeah.
The kids, the family, everyone's gonna love it. Invite us. We'll bring the mustard. All right, you guys. We love you. Make corny dogs.
Yay.